Good evening, fans. It's Thursday night. We are ready to fight. It's PCW, Pacific Championship Wrestling's Champions of the Coast. Show number 20. We are in Seattle, Washington. 2 big matches tonight. A Falls Count Anywhere rematch from last week as Fear takes on Terriq Thomas. And then in our main event, the professional Pierre de Buffon, the Frenchman, takes on the undefeated defending Coastal Champion Lumberjack Carroll. 30-minute Iron Man match. And then, fans, the opening bell is right after this. Fans, welcome back. We are ready for our first match. 30-minute time limit, but Falls Count Anywhere. Terriq Thomas and Fear locking up after their showdown last week that ended in a double countout. Fans, this week, 2 matches. This one and then our title match as Jack Carroll takes on the challenger Pierre de Buffon. But before we get there, these two are going to lock up and just brawl it out. Fear with a huge tossing fall-away slam. Thomas, snapmare into that neck scissors he likes to use to wear down his opponent. Right back into it. This could be a brawl, and Terriq Thomas is bringing the wrestling hip toss and a fist drop. Fear with a headbutt, and he stomps away. Whips him into the turnbuckle, and a knee into the midsection. This is a match that, at least on paper, the match type would definitely be something that Fear could excel in, because he loves to sneak in that steel spike whenever he can. Big press slam on Terriq Thomas and both men to the outside. And it looks like Fear grabbed something out from underneath the ring, a fork, and now he's got a kendo stick. Ooh, shot to Terriq Thomas, and he goes right back. He's got another fork. So Fear definitely going underneath the ring, looking already for some weapons. Ooh, neck crank. Goes behind. Neck breaker onto the outside of the ring. And Fear is starting to take over. Military press and slams Terriq Thomas just onto the floor. Now both men swing in with some punches early. And Terriq Thomas, big clothesline, and he follows it up with a fist drop and another one. Fear goes for a headlock, or headbutt, and a barbed wire baseball bat as he follow-away slams Terriq Thomas into the guardrail. Fear keeps pulling out weapons. He just hasn't had a chance to use them yet. Neck crank again on Terriq Thomas. And again, press slam, and just drops him into the mat. Thomas back elbow. Both men went for a lockup, break it, knee to the midsection again. Reverse throw, just slams him on the mat. Another barbed wire bat. Whoever was in charge of putting weapons under the ring for this match is definitely doing their job right. And a series of just multiple headbutts. And Terriq Thomas goes into the ring to sort of just put distance between him and Fear. Fear not afraid of being disqualified. I don't even know if he'd really be afraid. Big pop-up Samoan drop. Terriq Thomas takes a low blow. He's just not been able to get much of offense. And Fear factor early. 1, 2, no. Terriq Thomas is able to kick out to the surprise of Fear. Goes for a suplex, though. Fear reverses it and drops him. So again, even though he's not able to get any momentum and offense in, popped up into that Samoan drop again. Terriq Thomas just not going down easy right now. Series of punches, and he's able to start taking out the leg of Fear a little bit. But again, Fear just quick with a strike. Oh, into the Mongolian death grip. And Terriq Thomas is submitted. It's over. Fear wins quick in this Falls Count Anywhere match. that basically just allowed him to do whatever he wanted on the outside. And fans, we will be right back. Fans, it is title fight time. The professional, Pierre de Buffon, who has been on one heck of a streak since coming here to Pacific Coast Wrestling. Gone 2-1 in singles action. Also won that three-way dance last week to get this title shot. Is going one-on-one with the dominant champion, Lumberjack Carroll. Jack Carroll has gone undefeated in one-on-one competition since the inception of PCW. He captured the title and has since defended it successfully in dominant fashion, just putting his challengers down in almost 3-0 and 5-0 Iron Man matches. There's the bell. And quick cover, but nothing. And a huge right hook. Huge lariat and an elbow drop. Backslide, though. Jack Carroll's series of punches. Big lariat. And an elbow drop. Kick to the forehead by Pierre. And a big knee lift from Jack Carroll. Both of these men have a lot of respect for each other. It's just a matter of professional pride as they lock up today. Cover and a 2 count. Big boot misses by Pierre. Big knee drop, or boot misses by Carroll, but the knee drop and that deadlift slam don't. Big knee into the midsection. Whips him into the ropes. Drops him across the middle rope and he runs off. And there's that big boss man leg drop right across the back. And right into that pump handle backbreaker. And Jack Carroll with the go behind. No. Nice reversal into a Northern Lights release suplex by Pierre. He takes a sidewalk slam, but what a great reversal. And Jack just continues attacking the chest. But again, Pierre starting to be a little bit more targeted. Going after legs, charges in, misses. And now hip strikes by Jack Carroll. And a huge pump kick. And he's going for the cranium crusher. And that's it. Big chop and Jack Carroll is up 1-0. Pierre's now fighting from the underdog role. Down a fall, and this is how Jack Carroll gets his momentum going. Because once he gets a fall, it's real hard to get Jack Carroll in any sort of trouble. And now you're fighting from a one-fall deficit. Pierre, though, continues to take shots, but gets shots in return. And takes a knee. Good night. He's getting stretched out. Punches thrown. Big forearm shot by Jack Carroll. Punch by Pierre. Ducks the chop from Jack Carroll. And then Jack Carroll's just slamming him to the mat. Cover. And a nice forearm strike again, going for the leg. And he's chucked out of the ring. Jack Carroll double underhook right onto the shoulder and the sit-down backbreaker. Big boot to the back of the head. And now we're into a strike contest. Carroll's probably going to get the upper hand here, just being the bigger man. Pierre, though, super kick. And he goes right into that keylock armbar. But Jack breaks it up with a strike to the face. Elbow to the elbow. And a snap suplex by Pierre. Able to get Jack Carroll over. But Carroll just boots him in the head to get him away. And he's into the torture rack. But Carroll just drops him. Pierre didn't seem all that enthused of giving it up there. Carroll's whipped into the turnbuckle, but a clubbing forearm and then a big body slam. Off the rope. Big double axe handle. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Jack Carroll is up 2-all. Or 2-zip. And that short arm lariat. Cover. Big knee to the stomach. Irish whip reversal into the corner. Big left hook. Elbow. Big kick. Drop toe hold. Into the corner. Pierre moves. Oh, rakes the face across the top rope. Not exactly. Oh, and then stomps on his face. Not exactly the most professional, but hey, at this point, Pierre might be thinking he's got to come back from a champion who, when he gets on a roll, he gets on a roll. And right now, Jack Carroll's gotten 2 falls in, and we're a third of the way through. Adjusts his tights. Cranium crusher. Cranium crusher. Pierre doesn't give up. He's able to get his foot interlaced with the rope, or Jack just decides not to hold it for too long. And now Pierre's going after the legs, the arms, whatever he can get. And he gets backbreaked. Ooh, roll up. Not even a 1. Pierre de Buffon with a quick roll up, and he can't even get a 1 count. Instead, he eats a hard left. He gets a drop toe hold, and he goes after the leg. Elbow to the arm. Both men right back to the striking exchange. Super kick by Pierre. And now he puts an elbow in. He starts grapevining the leg, but Jack is able to break out of it. Big boot to the back of the head. Pierre with another leg trip. And a sliding baseball slide drop kick. But Jack is able to absorb it, and he goes right into that sidewalk slam, catching his breath, too. Series of forearm shots. He gets Carroll turned around, but then eats a back elbow when he tries to grab him. Shoulder tackle by Carroll. Go behind. Clubbing forearm right into the chest. Whip into the ropes. And Pierre misses the diving clothesline, and he gets gut wrench slammed for 3. And now Pierre is down by 3. He hits a snap DDT off the ropes. Carroll, though, whips him into the ropes, drops him across the middle rope. He's going for that boss man leg drop again, right across the back. We are just about halfway through. And Pierre is still down 3-0 in this Iron Man match. Jack just runs him into the ropes, just trying to tire him out. Short arm clothesline. That's the thing that Jack Carroll started to do. He has started to wrestle smarter as he just throws Pierre out of that suplex. Another forearm shot. Both men locking up again. Hard left, right. Jack Carroll into the ropes by Pierre. Pierre goes for the DDT, and instead he's grabbed and he's clotheslined again. Tackle. And now he's getting stretched. Jack is just not letting up right here. Cover after the hook. We're halfway through. Little over halfway. And now Pierre's on the outside. Jack Carroll gets in a breather, and Pierre is tired. He is tired and dizzy. Elbow to the elbow. He's still trying to wrestle a technical match, but at this point he just needs to get it, and that's a torture rack in the ropes. Carroll lets it go. Big knee lift, and Jack Carroll signals that he might be going for another pin or submission. And instead he just suplex throws him out of the ring. Moves to the center again, catching his breath. Big forearm shot. Gut wrench into the slam. Cover again. 1, 2. No. Pierre kicks out this time. And Carroll just slams him. Fans, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, fans. Back in the ring, Pierre de Buffon has taken an elbow from Jack Carroll and a shoulder tackle. Knee into the midsection. Off the ropes and a big body splash. Sidewalk slam, and Jack Carroll continues to just keep his momentum running up, and that pump handle backbreaker roll up by Pierre, but again, can't even hold his shoulders down for a 1. Backslide. Again, Carroll gets out of it. And swings him right into that backbreaker. Roll up again, but again, Pierre's not able to get even a single count as Carroll just slams him to the mat. Arm wrench into that short arm clothesline. Backslide. No. still nothing. And now, Pierre to the outside. Big chop by the Lumberjack. Oh. Again. At this point, he's just trying to get anything. And he takes the double axe handle. And with that, another pin. Into the ropes again. Ducks the flying clothesline. Another short arm lariat. Drops the elbow. Double axe handle now to the back. Big slam again. Nice forearm. Series of punches. Rights and lefts and those big right hands. Pierre throws another one off the rope. There's the double axe handle one more time. Oh, Pierre kicks out this time. And he takes a lariat in the corner and a big, massive chop and gets thrown around. Big chop again. Drop toe hold. Whip into the rope. Behind the back. Whip into the rope again. Behind the back. Spins around. Ripcord knee strike. And while that put Jack Carroll on the defensive for a second, the pump kick and an elbow smash Irish whip reversal. Oh, just runs into him. Rights, lefts, lefts. Drop toe hold by Pierre. Boot misses by Carroll. And that was quick. That Buffon is down 5 and gets chucked out of the ring. This is just another master class by Jack Carroll in how to decimate an opponent. 2 clotheslines and an elbow drop whipped into the ropes. Go behind, elbow. And now he gets pulled and stretched again. Sidewalk slam. Jack Carroll does not have a variety of moves. He just uses them to their best. Big left hand. Shoulder tackle, and we are going to be within about 5 minutes left in this match. As Jack Carroll is going to pretty much sail his way to a successful title defense. Buffon did not tap there. Super kick. Oh, but he gets a headbutt, and now Jack Carroll's up to his feet again. Big knee. And just lifts him up almost into an atomic drop and then just chucks him out of the ring. Pierre, front face lock and an elbow, but instead then gets a knee. And another knee. And an elbow. Pierre just trying to survive the last 3.5 minutes. That double underhook backbreaker. Lefts and some rights. Jack Carroll, though, continuing to pour on the offense here. Big chop, and at this point, one has to think he's just sending a message to everyone in the back. This lovable Lumberjack gets the submission again. And he is just showing everybody that he is the dominant champion in Pacific Coast. Amongst a talented array of individuals we have in this promotion, one has to wonder just who is going to be the person to not only, challenge Jack Carroll, but, at this point, he hasn't even lost a single fall in any of his defenses. Big slam. And he continues to prove that he's just racking up victories in these matches. Big knee lift. Pierre whips him into the ropes. Again, Jack Carroll ducks that flying lariat. Big slam. 30 seconds left in this title defense, and Jack Carroll just continues on. Big knee. 10 seconds left. Pierre tries to get in a roll-up, trying for the win. Takes a chop, and this match is over. Jack Carroll with the victory, the title defense, and fans, we will be right back. Fans, welcome back to the wrap-up. Another great show here tonight. Fear getting the win over Terriq Thomas, and Lumberjack Carroll successfully defending the Coastal title against Pierre de Buffon in that Iron Man match. Next week, 5 scheduled matches for you. Oscar Westrock will take on Brody Boyd. Doji will take on Archie Cryer. Kalua Kong takes on the Wild Man, Jake Wyman. Typhoon Taylor and Squid Jr. will do action, and in our main event, Adonis Frost and Hyper Dragon lock up 1-on-1. So, until next Thursday, we thank you again for joining us. From the coast, this is Matt Wentz. Good fights, and have a great night. We'll see you next week.